What's up, Scorpio? Welcome to Scorp Queen Intuition. Welcome back, guys. If you are here with me again, let's see what your current situation is, okay? Who you are, who's in your energy, and what you need to know. All right, so we're going to start out with the dice here to see what signs may come out for you, who you may be connected with. All right, so we got Aquarius, and some of you guys may be dealing with an Aquarius. We have Libra, Gemini. Damn, everybody dealing with air signs. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Libra again. Okay. That's strange for Scorpio. Okay. We have Virgo. All right. So Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Virgo, Taurus. Let's get one more. And Aquarius again. Okay. All right. So air energy is strong up in here, or somebody is really up in their head about you, Scorpio. Want to talk, can't stop thinking about you. A lot of air energy. All right, so let's see what's going on here. What do we have here for Scorpio? All right, well, look at that, guys. Regret. So regret came out here twice from two different decks. Somebody regrets snaking you or doing you wrong. Okay. Sense a toxic relationship here. Reminiscing. I miss our inside jokes. So they miss you. They miss your connection, your jokes, the laughs you guys have shared, damage, but we both are hurting from this. They know there's been too much damage caused, especially if you guys were in a toxic relationship. They know there's been a lot of damage that has been caused between you two. They feel like you guys are both hurting from this. Okay, and social media, spying, online, dating, reminiscing, and networking. So they may be watching your social media, guys. Okay. All they can do is think about you, look at your pictures, fantasize, think about the times you guys have shared. But all along knowing that the connection was toxic, there's maybe they feel like there's so much that's been done. And at the bottom, oops, you have time. I'm afraid it's too late to take action. Okay. So let's see what else we got here. So I got reminiscing here twice because you have reminiscing here on the social media card. Spying, online dating, reminiscing, network, and then you have reminiscing here. So I told you guys, with their air energy, they're in their head. They're thinking like they are obsessively thinking about the past and you and just times you guys have shared, moments you shared. Okay, it says, you understand me better than anyone else. Your eyes can see into my soul. I can't hide from you. All right, and at the bottom you have, my childhood was difficult and it still affects me. I was let down by people I loved and trusted. So maybe this is somebody that feel like the relationship was toxic because they still deal with trauma. They are still dealing with things they, are still maybe trying to work through, and also trying to navigate through those while being in a relationship. So maybe this person is just saying they had a lot of past things that maybe came to the surface during this connection, which, like I said, caused it to be unhealthy. They're realizing that. They're thinking back on maybe their part that they played in this, and just everything. Okay. Let's see what else we have here. So let's see what the tarot has here. So a lot of regret, guys. A lot of regret. Like you saw that double regret card. A lot of regret. Okay. Look at that. 3 of Swords in the reverse as I'm talking. The 5 of Cups. Regret, sorrow, disappointment. Like they're crying over spilled milk. All they're thinking about is the things that they've lost. They fumbled here. Despite the 2 cups that they still have here, they're still thinking about the 3 that's fallen. And it's giving me like this energy with this connection here. 3 and 3 here. So something about 3. Just saying the 3 of Swords, those 3 cups, they're falling. Let's see. 3 of Swords in the reverse, because this person, they're really hurt about this. Maybe they feel like they have to mend this. Have the Hierophant here. Taurus energy. They regret maybe missing out on this connection. Got Temperance here. Sagittarius energy. Wanting to bring peace, balance. You know, they could definitely be very emotionally imbalanced right now here. With, you know, with what's going on, how they're feeling. You have the 7 of Pentacles here in the reverse. Okay, and the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So they definitely feel like things have definitely taken a turn for the worse here. Let's clarify. They feel like they did not invest in this connection the way they should, however that looked like. Maybe showing reciprocity, having patience, all of that good stuff, okay? But maybe at the same time wearing your patience out. Okay, let's see. Let's see, 3 of Swords in the reverse here. 6 of Swords. Okay, so transition, moving on. Moving on, change, leaving behind, releasing baggage. Okay, moving to calmer water. So this person wants to come to a calmer place with you. You know, out of this place that you guys are in here. Feel like they're trying to work towards healing. You know, work towards releasing that baggage that they have, that emotional baggage, because that definitely interfered here. Look at this, the Justice in the reverse and the Queen of Cups. So it's like maybe in this connection, this person kind of moved with like no morals. Or at least that's how you felt. Let's see, why is the 3 of Swords in the reverse here? The Knight of Wands. It's the 5 of Cups here. The 4 of Wands. Yeah, they regret messing up this relationship big time. You guys could have been married for some of you guys, or you talked about marriage. Okay, 4 of Wands and the King of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, it's like this person feel like they disrespected the relationship. They disrespected the connection. They can't stop obsessively thinking about this connection or the failure of this connection here. Okay, King of Swords in the reverse. This person, you know, may know that they were, you know, the King of Swords in the reverse can be cruel. It says quiet power, inner truth, weakness, illogical control and manipulation, callous, mind games, and misuse of power. So yeah, I do feel like this person could have been cruel, harsh in some way. Especially, you know, with that toxic card. They regret how they handle the connection. You know, verbally, mentally, however it was. The Hierophant here. Let's see. Maybe they've had like a come to Jesus moment with this Hierophant. Yes, sudden awareness. See, I told you. Choosing happiness, acceptance, retreat, withdrawal, checking in for realignment. So, you know, they have, you know, had some sort of spiritual awakening or evolution here. They are coming into a sense of awareness, maybe in regards to, you know, their part, you know, and, you know, what they've done, you know, and just kind of evolving and changing, growing. Let's see, what's the Hierophant here? The Sun in the reverse and the Hangman here. Let's get another Chariot there. Okay. That's one card for the Hierophant. Keep getting all these cards want to come out here. And with that King of Swords in reverse, that is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, which you had all of that. Got the King of Wands. Yeah, this person is trying to take control, trying to change their view, their vision, how they see things. Maybe their temper, their energy. Why is Temperance here? Knight of Swords, yeah, they're trying to balance how they respond, their energy, especially from what you knew them to be. Like, you know, previously with the toxicity, all of that energy, that snake energy, because they, like I said, they could have moved like they had no morals, or they just didn't treat you right. You couldn't trust them, or something there with this person with how they handled it. It was like a big act of betrayal in some way, okay? Knight of Swords there, clarify that. Temperance card says ambitious, fast thinking. Yeah, definitely someone that moves quickly, responds quickly. Maybe not think before. Yeah, yep. The Queen of Swords in the reverse. Overly emotional, deceit easily, influence, bitchy, cold-hearted, cruel, bitterness, narrow-minded, insincere, and intolerant. That's the word I was looking for, like insincere. Like that's what I was picking up with that King of Swords in the reverse. You know, very insincere person. Didn't balance their emotions, maybe didn't consider yours here. And that's where all the damage lies, right? That's where all the damage lies. And they see that Seven of Pentacles in the reverse here. Two of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, they feel like they didn't invest. They didn't give enough into this connection here for it to build. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles in the reverse and the Two of Cups in the reverse. Clarifying that Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. They feel like if they would have invested more, given so much more, this would have been a beautiful thing here. Look at that Ace of Pentacles with the Two of Cups. That would have been a beautiful thing had they invested, had they not played around or, you know, wasted time or whatever it was here that you felt like they did. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. Lack of priorities, I feel like, for this person. There's that Justice in the reverse again. And that Queen of Cups in the reverse again. So that's why I was saying this person making very like unpredictable emotional decisions, or just acting, you know, unfair because of their emotions, or responding basically. Let's see. So let's see what's behind these cards. So behind my childhood was difficult and it still affects me. I was let down by people I loved and trusted. I keep replaying everything that happened between us in my mind. It hurts too much. Don't lose hope for us. We've been through tough times together. I will always fight for us. I want you to believe in me again. I know that I must take full responsibility for my actions. I will earn your trust again. I had too many expectations of you. I was selfish and focused on myself. I didn't care about your needs. Yeah, exactly. Okay, let's see what else we have here. The Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. That's Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius energy. You have missing you. I miss you. I wish things were different. Ghosted. I'm sorry I disappeared. I needed to get away and clear my mind. Clear my head. So maybe you haven't spoken to this person. You haven't talked to this person. Jealousy. I'm very jealous. I can barely stand it. So it could have been a very jealous person here. You know, maybe there was always an issue. It did say insecurities there. We did see that a few times. So a lot of insecurities. You're my soulmate. Um, it must be written in the stars because you most definitely are my destiny. We belong together. And this person is not playing because at the bottom they have your mind. I get so pissed knowing other people can have you now. Is it toxic? Yeah, I don't care. I want the world to know you're mine. Okay. So, see, this person here might be very possessive. We did get jealousy there. So, maybe that was an issue, for some of you guys. Maybe that was the inconsideration, the selfishness. Because when somebody is jealous, they don't care about nothing, right? All they thinking about is how the situation affected them, how it made them feel. And sometimes jealousy is not always rooted in any truth. It's just sometimes it doesn't take much to make someone jealous. And I feel like that was this person. And so they could be very possessive. That could have been part of the damage. There's a lot of the damage. There was a lot of damage caused here, but that was one of those. A lot of insecurities that led to this person lashing out, being deceptive, or being toxic. And now they feel like they're paying the price for it because it cost them this connection with you. Okay. All right, guys. Well, that was your reading, Scorpio. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope that it was helpful. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. If it doesn't resonate with you guys, make sure you share it with someone that it does. All right. And let me know in the comments what you think and if it resonated with you. All right. I'll talk to you guys next time.